Hello everybody, I'm J-Mont Hilliard, Tournament Director of the 20th Annual 8-Ball Billiards Regional Winter Pool Tournament. The format this year is a race to 3, double elimination. Those of you watching at home will only see the winner's bracket. We're going to play the loser's bracket on another table at the same time. The winner's bracket this year is played on a brand new Great American Billiard table, and that will be installed in the location on Monday. This year's prizes include trophies for each location. First place gets $500 in a trophy. Second place gets $300 in a trophy. And third place gets $200 in a trophy. The champion will have their name engraved on the tournament champion's plaque. And this year's our 9th annual Hard Luck Tournament. And our last year's winner was first place Russ Lahoyski, second place Rich Napier, and third place Mark Woods. All those people were from the Comstock area. The 4th annual 9-ball tourney for 2011. First place was Dennis Velez, second place was Bill Sievers, and third place was Jeff Denmark. As all you guys know, I play these tournaments all the time, and a very important thing here is sportsmanship. And we really do a good job of that. And I really appreciate you guys doing your part, having a good time. But there's a couple instances this year that I thought should get a little recognition. There's two guys, they played in all 7 local tournaments and they didn't qualify. And they laughed about it and joked about it. And one of them is Rick Gerald. And Rick's not here right now, but he played in all 7 and he's 10-time finalist and a champ. I was hoping Rick would be here today. The second one is Gary Duke. Come on up, Gary. He's a 7-time finalist and a 3-time champ.
And today he's a referee.
Now there's one other one here. And I don't know if he's here. He was here. And I went through the records and it's the only one that I can remember. 20 years. He went to all 8 and he didn't qualify. Neil Young.
He's here. He's here.
Come on in, Neil. Sportsmanship award that was given out this year, and Gary and Rick played in all 7 local tournaments and didn't qualify. And I just remembered one year, and I went through them all, and I just got too tired trying to find it, but I know there was one year that you played in all 8 and didn't qualify. So we got a sportsmanship award there for you. Good job.
Yep, that's nice. In other words, fast pool player, good sportsmanship.
Neil was a 6-time finalist and a 2-time champ. Okay, now I want to kind of recap over the 20 years. Our top finalists for the last 20 years, we have Rick Juro at 10, Chucky Terra had 8, Gary Duke had 7, Bill Sievers had 7. That's just the top ones. I mean, it goes down from there. And 20 years of locations. Now when the location, whatever the building the location was in, I gave that the number of years. Like American Legion in Rouse's Point, it was called Danny's Pub, it was called JD's. Manny's in Champlain was called Patriots Pub. And the last resort was called Dolly's and Martha. So the 20 years, the top one is Arnold's. 19 years. Danny's Pub, JB's American Legion had 18 years. The Bullmart had 14. Barcomb's Dolly's Last Resort had 12. And Manny's and Patriots had 10. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all my staff, to thank Karen, really appreciate all the help. TJ on the registration table, all our locations, we really That puts you, Bill. Okay, Calvin now has been doing this for about, we think, 13 or 14 years. He goes on hometown cable. You can get a hold of him to get a copy of the tape. You can go online. He does a great job. Everybody give Calvin a big hand.
There's a big hand.
Now the rules this year, they haven't changed. I'm just going to go over them for the people at home, and as the tournament goes on, Calvin will be bringing them up again now and then. But it's a ball in hand format. You must hit your own ball first. Something's got to go to a rail if it doesn't go in. You have to call your ball in your pocket. It doesn't matter how it gets there, but you got to call it. There's no calling safe. I'll repeat that. There's no calling safe. So call a pocket. All you have to do is call a pocket. The 8-ball token's there. You've got to use that. We had an incident about 12 years ago. He didn't put the token down, and he made a beautiful shot. And lost. There's a 2-minute rule here. We're going to enforce it. I want one referee at all times to have a watch. It's a 2-minute rule. Calvin tries to stop the tape now and then when it's approaching 2 minutes, but we can hear it till midnight, so we got to make sure that
There'll be a shot clock this year.
Okay, I'd like to introduce our referee. He's our head referee this year. He's been here about half a decade. Jason Stone. He's a 5-time finalist. He's been a referee many years. Stubby Kilburn. He's a 4-time finalist. It's his first time repping Jimmy Washburn. And you know this guy is a 7-time finalist, 3-time champ. Gary Duke. And we're going to give his son a chance at it, Kevin Duke. Kevin came to our tournament way back when he was a champ. He was about 4 feet high. And he's been following the game ever since. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce our lineup. He's playing for the American Legion in Ross's Point. He's from Plattsburgh. He's a 7-time finalist, Bill Seaver. He's playing for Cocktails in Morrisonville. He's from Plattsburgh, 4-time finalist, Sean Martin. He's playing for Tax Serve in Comstock. He's from Cahoes, 2-time champ, Kevin Katz. He's playing for the Turnpike Sports Bar in Plattsburgh. He's from Plattsburgh. He's a 2-time finalist, Dennis Velez. He's playing for the Last Resort in Ross's Point. He's from Keensville. He's a first-time finalist, Rocky Dion. He's playing for Arms in Ross's Point. He's from Keensville. He's a 3-time finalist, Maury Cotter. He's playing for the Friendly Tavern in Keensville. He's from Keensville. First-time finalist, Bruce Gordon. He's playing for Booking Pub in Keensville. He's from South Glens Falls. Bill Perkins, first-time finalist. So this year's lineup, we have 5 returning finalists from last year, which is coincidental, and we have 3 brand new finalists. So I think we're going to have a great tournament. Everybody enjoy yourself and have a drink. Thank you.
Okay, Calvin Castine at the 8-Ball Billiards Cafe, just a little bit north of beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's the 24th day of March 2012. My brother Gary is 1 year closer to 60 this year. Today, it's his birthday. We're celebrating here with a pool tournament. It's defending champion Kevin Ketz from Cohoes, playing for Comstock. Time served in Comstock. And his opponent is Bill Seaver from Plattsburgh, and he is playing for the Rouse's Point American Legion team. And Seaver is a 7-time finalist, and Katz is a 2-time defending champion. So we're expecting a good start to the annual tournament. You heard Jay Montpelier, the tournament organizer and sponsor, actually. Going over the ground rules at the beginning when he introduced everybody. Temperature is 41 degrees on this Saturday morning. Now we're going to lower that light on the camera just a little bit to see if, let's see. There we go, now we're going to raise it. Yeah, let's go. We're going to try that setting and see what it looks like. Looks like Ketz is going to go try to find a way to get around that 8-ball. 2-minute shot clock. I'm not sure which referee is keeping the watch. I don't see either one of them with a stopwatch. So if it does get down to a long wait between shots, I'm not sure who's going to be making the call. Now that was not a good lead. I saw him earlier worrying about his last shot at 8-ball, but it came down a little too far. Heard some of the guys talking before the match started, and they said the table was rolling good today, so it maybe just left him a little bit too much of a roll there off his shot. But he's got a tight slice, and he wants to do more than just slice it. He wants to leave himself a look at that 8-ball. Now he's got to find the token, put it in his pocket of choice, and looks to me like he's got a pretty good look at it. You can't always tell from our angle. He'll put a little bottom on it, and Ketz will be on his way to taking game 1 in this. I think it's 2 out of 3. We'll find out, I guess, as we progress. I'm trying to think. I think last year they might have went to 3 out of 5, so we'll see. Okay, Bill Seaver will break to start the second game. And we'll see if he'll give Ketz a shot. Ketz wasn't very good about giving Seaver a shot. And nothing went in, so it is choice. This is a long day for us here, we have to admit that. Not that watching pool isn't fun, but it's a long afternoon. Yesterday evening we were at Shazy for their annual musical and on our feet for 3 hours on a cement floor. So that got a little tiring. Whoops, cut it too fine, and just you got to call a pocket and a ball. So all you want to do is make sure that the ball hit the rail. One of the balls has to hit the rail if nothing goes in. Either the cue ball or one of the other balls that are on the table. Something has to hit a rail, otherwise it's called a scratch. It's a lot of roll. Again, I think that A lot of roll is playing a factor here. It doesn't seem the table's level. It's just a rolling table. It's not rolling in any one direction over the other. Every once in a while, we get blocked out on a shot. That's why you see these things on the major networks. They've got the camera above the table. It gives you a bird's eye view and cuts down on the blockout possibilities. Looks like he's going to try to do something down in that corner. Looking for a bridge. He'll have to go to Rouse's Point or Crown Point, I think.
Corner.
13 in the corner. Ket's surveying the table. He's going to take that 4. Obviously, you don't at hitting the and then go in. That hitting the pocket part of it, hitting the railing part of the rules doesn't have to be your ball that does it. I'll try that 13 again. And I'm going to take that 15 in the side. Now, from my angle, that shot didn't even occur to me, but that's the different angles. He's got the direct line. He'll probably shoot his 12 now, and then go down and get the 14. 14 is his last high ball, and the 8 ball is right here. He's going to try to put the 14 in the corner. And he should have position on the 8. And it looks like it's going to be an easy shot into the side. And we'll be tied at 1-1. And again, I think it's 3 out of 5. So now it's Ketz's turn to break again. Let's see, 4, 7, 7 strikes, so I count 3, 4. Sounds like he sank 2 low balls, but it's still his choice. So even though he sank 2 low balls, his best shots are on, best first shot on the high ball, and he went for it, but I'm not sure if he can sneak by that 1 ball right now with the 10. And he says he can, but it's going to be a kiss and a nice shot. he's got pretty well hidden here.
13 corner.
He's going after the 13 in the corner. Going to come off the rail to do it. And he came off the rail with the 8, so he's lucky that that 1 ball was there to slow down the 8 ball. Seaver, of course, has a 2-ball jump on the situation here with the 2 that Ketz sank on the break. So he's going to 7 up right at us. But he's got one of them stripes blocking that pocket. He's got 2 balls close to the rail. He's got the 1 ball, and he's going to shoot the 6. Going to put the 6 in the corner, he says. I don't know how he's going to do it. I think he's just going to try to hide. 4 in the corner now. I think he's going to try to hide the pocket unless he thinks he can follow him, put them both in. No. He just needed to call a pocket, make contact, have something hit the rail or go in, and hide the ball. And 9 in the corner. And once again, little likelihood that the ball will go in. You have to call a ball and a pocket. And he has to be careful about hitting it too hard and doing something with that 8 ball. And he scratches. And he has blocked himself from the corner. It's ball in hand on a scratch, so you put the ball anywhere you want, anywhere on the table. Well, Seaver puts it behind the 4, and he puts in the 1, and his 9 ball comes up here and blocks the 6.
Who's in the corner?
So he's going to shoot the 2 ball and put it in the other corner. And there's the 2. Okay, he's going to try to come back. No, he's not going to. Oh, he's going to that pot. That's that corner. Okay. Put the 4 in the far corner. Along that rail, at least. And straight rails. So Seaver looking to take a 2-1 lead. He's got a shot at that 6, and then the 8 is right out in the middle. So if he makes that 6, it should be an easy shot from anywhere on the 8 ball. No, and scratched. That's could be a costly one for Bill Seaver. One thing you don't want to do with the 2-time defending champion is give him a break, and you've given him a break here, a chance to run the table. He would have liked to be up a little higher for that 15.
Right here.
And I think Mr. Seaver has a good shot at it here. But I guess that 8 might be blocking his view of the 6. Calling 6 in the side, so he's going to go down to that bottom rail and come up and hit the 6. We'll see about that. Didn't hit his ball.
15.
So the 8 ball on the side pocket. The marker is input. And he scratched. And he scratched. So what are the chances of that? So Seaver will take it. He'll take it. And we'll go on to game 4 with Cats trailing Seaver 2-1. '20th anniversary, 20th annual, it's not the 20th anniversary. People often make that mistake. This is the 20th annual. So it's a 19th anniversary. It's like when you got married, the day you got married is not your anniversary, it's a year later. And this is 19 years after the first tournament, so it's the 20th annual tournament. It is not the 20th anniversary like the shirts say. Seaver shooting the low balls. Misses it.
7.
So it sounds like it's still choice. Cats says, I'll take them lows if you don't want them. Three on the side. 2 on the other side. At the 1. He's got a problem here with that 4. That's getting friendly with the 9 ball. He's going to put it in the corner, and he manages to knock the 4 out. He's going to put that 4 in the corner if he doesn't hide himself or scratch. That extra roll the table seems to have today is bothering Cats. So it's ball in hand. Seaver has 6 balls to run before he gets to the 8. The 8 is sort of in the open, so it behooves him to do a run. I'll put the 13 up. And he's going to follow that with the 15 up in this corner. Maybe not.
Scratch over here? Like a scratch here?
Cat's worried about a scratch. Yeah, who can blame him? He's going to go for that pocket. The left side would be a tougher shot, but less likely to scratch. So it's 2-1 Cats. If he scratches here, he'll move to the loser's bracket. He'll lose this 3-1. And he does not scratch. He sank it, and it's 2-2. Game 5 coming right up here on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television.
I thought it was out.
Okay, Kevin Ketz breaking to start the decisive game. Rubber game, best of 5. Round and round she goes. taking highs with 15 in the side. Okay, Bill Seaver, a 7-time finalist. Cats, 2-time champion. And loser of this match here, this is 3 out of 5, moves into the losers bracket, and they'll play the loser of the next game. Next game will feature Bill Perkins and Dennis Velez. In the corner, and he's got a bunch of solids down there. He's close to that 2, so he's not sure if he's got enough distance there to get the angle on it that he wants. So he's studying it closely. Checking with Stubby Kilburn for the rules.
And he touched the ball, he had me good enough. He touched the ball, loose. Found it right now, full ball, banked in the last 2, then I had ankle break. That was put him down at the bottom right.
Nice soft shot, and looks like he has a good look.
One ball in the corner.
At the one. Gonna put that one in the corner. I'm guessing he'll shoot the 5. And I'm guessing wrong because he's going to shoot the 6. Thinks he can get a better angle on the 5 than he has now. And that didn't happen. I was told many years ago by some good pool players that all things being equal, you take the one closest to the rail. If you need to choose and everything else is equal, take that one closest to the rail because that's the toughest one to get an angle on.
One ball beside.
3 in the corner. His left, our right. Nothing's getting by that 8 ball. So whatever Ketz does, he's gonna have to not involve that pocket. And his cue ball is fairly hidden here behind that 3. He thinks he can come up here and get that 10. Gonna bring the 10 down. No, that ain't gonna happen. We know that ain't gonna happen. It's impossible for him to do that. He's just not gonna do it. He came close though. Well, any shot you take now, you got to keep that 8 ball in mind. Because you're not going to scratch in that corner. You're going to put the 8 ball in. Shooting the three. Into the corner. Now I don't see where he's got to look at either one of the two remaining balls, the 4 or the 5. I'm going to try to bring the 5 up into the corner in our right hand here, and he does it. A heck of a nice shot, but
4 to corner.
okay, he's going to shoot the 4 now. I think he's just going to try to hide the... No! What a shot! All right, Siebert's making a couple of nice shots here. And he's left himself in a position to send the defending champion to the loser's bracket.
That's been caught.
And he does it. So Siebert will advance. Mr. Ketz will advance too, but he'll be advancing in the loser's bracket. We are set for the second match in this day-long tournament. It'll be Bill Perkins. Let's see if we can figure out where Bill Perkins qualified. Let's see, Bill Perkins. Well, I'm going to assume he came from South Glens Falls. I got to check with Jay Montpelier. One sheet he's got Bill Perkins listed. Another place he's got Bill Purcell listed. And we're going to have to qualify that with Jay Montpelier. Perkins is the fella shooting. His opponent is Dennis Velez. Perkins or Purcell, whatever his name may be, is his first-time finalist from South Glens Falls, representing Rookies Pub, so he drove a ways to qualify. And Dennis Velez is from Plattsburgh. He's a 2-time finalist, and he's representing the Turnpike Sports Bar from Plattsburgh. And again, this is 3 out of 5. The annual 8-Ball Billiards Cafe Pool Tournament started off as the Northern Tier Pool Tournament, part of the Northern Tier Winter Carnival here in Clinton County. And when Jay Montpelier moved his operation to Plattsburgh, he used to be on Route 9 in Champlain, and now he's on Route 9 in Plattsburgh. When he moved his operation here to Plattsburgh, he continued the tournament, and over the years the Winter Carnival at Northern Tier has come to a halt.
It's Perkins.
It's Perkins, okay. All right. We have qualified it, and it is Perkins, not Purcell. And this is Velez shooting. Velez taking his time. Nice shot. in the corner, and he's got it. Now what you gonna do, huh? Now what you gonna do? Looks like he sees the 4. Pretty well spread out. A lot of stuff around the rail. Nothing in the center of the table. It's pretty well spread out for Perkins, but if he plays it right, he should be able to put a dent in these balls. Again, all things being equal, you go for the one closest to the rail, and he's got a shot at that 15, so he's going to take it. Oops, excuse me, I was thinking of 13. He took a shot at the 15. He figures at 13 he can get an angle on many times. There's nothing hiding it. He's going to go for the 14 in the corner. Dropped it in. And may have down a little further than he wanted to.
$13 corner.
13 in the corner.
Come on.
Nope. Those are tough when you're almost straight on like that. If you got an angle and you can just hit that railing and the ball at the same time, that ball just slides along the rail. But you're coming in straight at it, it's for some reason a tougher shot. It should be an easy shot on the 4. And then he's got the 2 up here, so he might, he's going to take the 2. He's going to take the 2, figuring that the 4 is easier to get a position on. And I think he'd like to come down just another 5-6 inches, but still has a view of it. And now it's just a question where he'll put the 8. He's going to put it down in the corner. And he'll want to follow it a little ways.
I got everything out for you.
And he does. And Velez takes game 1 in this best of 5. Velez will break in game number 2. Ball in hand for Perkins. And looks like he wants that 3. Which, using our closest to the rail philosophy, is a good choice. Whoop! Hit the edge of the side pocket. And when that happens, the ball is not going to follow the rail. May have a view here. Probably get that 3 in. Hit it kind of hard. I think he's still going to look at the 7. A little bit. Looks like the 7's right on the rail, so he may not have the angle he needs to get it. If it weren't on the rail, he'd have a little room to play with. We'll shoot the 1.
Come on. It's not the head.
Perkins is looking at the 13 in the corner. It falls in. Now the 10 in the corner. There's the 11. He'll put the 14 up here, follow it a little ways. There's a clear shot at the 12. Put the 8 in. He doesn't have to be clean as long as it goes in the corner. You're a real stickler here. I've seen matches where you got to call a little kiss like that. If you kiss off something, you got to call that. You got to call every little touch, but that's not the way it is here in this tournament. So we're moving on to game 3. So Perkins will break to start the 3rd game, the 2nd match for the day. Balls are falling, including the cue ball. So it's ball in hand and choice for Velez. Looks like he put in 2 high, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 high balls and 1 low ball in a break. But Velez thinks the low balls are better situated, so he went with low with his choice. Nice shot on the 2 ball. Now the 3 in this corner. Has position on the 5, and here is the 8 over here. Marker has been placed up here in the corner. It is made, no scratch, and Velez leads 2-1. Game 4. And nothing's dropped. Shooting the sitting ducks here, shooting a pigeon. Ah, you got that one. Next shot will be a little tougher. Well, actually, the next shot is not the tough one. It's an easy shot there on a 9. And left himself in position for the 11 ball. He's got the 15, and he's sitting here, the 14 and the 10. I'm going to send the 10 into the corner. There's a little draw on it. Looking at the 13 in the corner. Now that may or may not be a good lead. Looks like he's too close to it, and he doesn't have a straight in angle on it. Try to slice it. If it is ball first. $15 may be able to squeeze by there, but he's got his 8 ball up here, so he's got to make sure he doesn't follow that 15 and hide himself on the 8. It looks like he won't do that. But the 15 is a tough shot, so nothing guaranteed yet. Marker has been placed in this corner. Shooting the 8. And he's got it. And we're tied 2-2. We're going to have a decisive 5th game coming right up. Bill Perkins will break to start the decisive 5th game. Looks like he sank 2 lows and 1 high. The highs might be small. He's got a good shot at that 2 ball right there. Outside of that, the highs might be his better shot. We'll see what he decides. 15 in the corner. Now he'll shoot the 11.
Did you make it on the break and not realize it? You did?
Well, now Velez. I don't think he wants to do anything that's going to break open that 9 ball. He may, but he's got 3 of his balls there, so it may not be his first option. But he should probably go with the 5, then the 2, then hope to break them out. He'll take that 5. I don't think he called the pocket here. He hasn't shot. He's not shooting yet. Calling the 4 back next to the cue ball, and his intention was not to make it because he knew he probably couldn't. Although he might have had a shot if he'd hit it a little harder. He might have put the 4 in. It might have followed and went in. Perkins going to shoot the 14 into the corner. There's a lot of oomph behind it.
12 on the corner.
Going to try to slice the 12 in the corner. Try to put a 10 in the side. We'll see if he hits it hard and tries to break up those other 3. He breaks out the 9 a little bit, but it does not leave himself a shot on it. He's looking to put the 9 ball in the side. If he makes this shot, it'll be an excellent shot, and he'll have great position on the 8 ball. And he did it, and it came that close to scratching. That cue ball hit and almost went in the side, but it didn't. So it turned out to be an excellent shot for Perkins. He is going to shoot the 8 in the corner. He does it, and he will advance with a 3-2 win over Velez. Perkins will advance to the next round, and Velez will move to the losers bracket.